We are the IOM family. Sir, we are one family, despite the cultural diversity. We strive for the unity, in love we stand for all humanity. So we are the IOM, the members and the CEOs, family with a golden heart. To the connection of God's love, I remember you like Junior. Say no to nepotism. Make your all life partners, brothers and sisters together we stand. I remember you like Junior. We say no to nepotism. Make your all life partners, brothers and sisters united we stand. We are the IOM family. One love. We are the IOM family. We are the IOM family. We are the IOM family. In my touch, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. In my touch, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. Yes, my destiny is indeed in my hands. Yes, we have to start. I would like to say welcome. Welcome to each and every one of you. I welcome you to our IOM 30-day success challenge. Yes. And I want to remind you that today is day 15 of our IOM Success Challenge. And I will say to you, quick, because there is no time to waste time. The theme of today is Vibrate to Victory. I repeat, Vibrate to Victory. Family, fam, listen. I want to say this, and I want to say this loud and clear. We have hit day 15. What does that mean to us? What does that mean? That means we are at our midpoint. We are at the middle of the 30 days. 15 plus 15 is 30. We have hit day 15. We are at our midpoint. So what we have to do today is we are going to reset. We are going to refocus, and we are going to recharge. I repeat, we are going to reset, refocus, and recharge. Yes, and I'm talking to you, each and every one of you listening. Yes, I'm talking to you. And this is because the big dream within you, you have had your big dreams, and that stubborn, unkillable fire in you. I need you to take one deep breath. Just take a deep breath, because you have been working for a very long time. Day one, especially if you have been consistent with us from the introduction to day 15, 16 good days. You have been coming, showing up, and tuning in. I will say, take a deep breath with me. All right, inhale, exhale. I want you to do it again, please. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, for the third time, I want you to inhale, focus. I want you to refocus, and I want you to exhale doubt. All right, inhale, focus. Exhale doubt. So that is good. As we reflect through the past 14 days, if you look back through the past 14 days, as I said, if you have shown up and you have defined your goals, and you have planned, you have acted, you have drilled, you've fueled, you've mastered your mind, you've got fearless, you have also taken risk, you have been toasted to your triumph. And day 11, I remember, on day 11, I placed in your hands the key to success. Of course, I gave it to you, which is the law of attraction. I told you to visualize. I told you to believe. I told you to speak. I told you to act. I told you to persist, and I told you to receive. And guess what? You've used it, because I see fruits. I see Queen Nuela, I see you, because after years of delay, after being procrastinating, you finally planted your beans. Yes, action met faith. Your farm is growing. We saw it. You showed it to us. And Sophie, I can see you. You also dive into your crypto. You dive into your crypto training. Consistency and courage are opening a new financial frontier for you. Yes. And also, God's love happened, and Ilausu, our pioneer admin Ilausu, both of you have gained admission. Both of you have used the principle of the law of attraction to gain admission. You have opened your academic journey. It's been ignited. And Khadija, our pioneer admin, Khadija, of course, you secured your phone. You made inquiries. You obtained form for your child's education. You just unlocked the track of education track unlocked. And Gracelyn, you're fully stocked. You fully stocked your hair salon and paid for it. You're stocking it bit by bit. You're following the plan, the strategic plan, using smart analysis. You have paid for your shop. From your vision, you have changed your vision to venture. Well done, Gracelyn and Eunice. Oh my God, listen, Eunice, you've opened a savings account. Wow. Your wealth frequency have been activated. Wealth activated. Jane Ike. Honestly speaking, Jane Ike, I can see a lot of improvement in you. In fact, for 2 consecutive days, you have been taking first. You come even before I come. I see you at the backstage. Oh my God, you decided to exercise consistently, and it's showing with your action. Your body and your mind are now aligning. Your frequency is now high. And Douglas Susie said that after years of single parenting, she found love. Listen, family, this is midpoint. I repeat, this is midpoint. It is not finish line. This is not finish line. And honestly, I know a lot of you have stories to tell. But we are going to pick it from you. Don't worry. This Saturday, we'll meet again to get your stories, your feedback, your success stories. Look. Midpoint is not finish line. And guess what? It is working. The law of attraction is working. If you say it's not working, please check and see if you're using it well. It's working, of course. See the examples I just gave to you right now. The names I mentioned, but sometimes, for some of you, even when you've done all this, even when you've done all what we said you should do, results can feel so slow. I hear you. Results feel so slow. All right? Okay. I said it might be because you're not using it well, but you might think, no, Angel, I've been trying. I've been using the law of attraction. I've been praying. I've been working. Oh my God, I'm not seeing enough change yet. I'm not seeing anything. If that is you, farm members, if that is you, I want you to listen closely right now. Listen closely. Are you sure? Are you sure you are truly applying the steps of the law of attraction? I repeat, are you sure you're using it as I have given it to you? If no, please, can you go back and rewatch all our videos again and again and again? In fact, even if it's working, still rewatch the videos, because each time you watch it, you will pick one new thing. Trust me. Each time you rewatch the video, you must pick something you say, oh, I didn't see this before. It is very important you rewatch our videos. In fact, I'll be posting all the videos because Facebook will soon delete it after 30 days. But we'll post all the videos one after the other. And if you have used it well, and yet you are still worried because you're not seeing the results, I say, please, Not to worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, because today I'm going to give you the master key. Wow, what? No, Sandra, you said the key to success is the key, the law of attraction is the key to success. Yes, I did. And it is a fact. People have used it and it worked. But if you are struggling and you feel it's so slow, I'm going to give you another key, because we are at the midpoint. Yes, we are at the midpoint. So I want to turbocharge you. Turbocharge is not just ordinary charging. I'm going to turbocharge you. Google what turbocharging is. Yes, I'm going to give you the master key, the cocoa of all keys. I gave you the ordinary key. Now I'll give you the master key, the key that opens all the doors, especially when the law of attraction alone seems too slow based on your application. Of course, it depends on how you apply it. So if it's so slow that you're opening, you have a lot of keys, you're opening a lot of doors, I'll give you the master key. Listen, this master key turbocharges your success. Yes, and it is called the law of vibration. I'll show you. I wrote it down for you so you will not get it wrong. It is called the law of vibration. I'm going to hand you the law of vibration today, which is the master key. It is a key that, anyway, I'll tell you more about it, but in plain language, fam members, I am not here, I repeat, I am not here to lecture you on physics. I am not a physics lecturer. I am not here to lecture you on physics. I will say to you, speak to you in a plain language. I'm here to keep it real. I'm here to keep it simple. Okay, the law of vibration simply means everything is energy. Remember when I was saying your energy, move. Everything is energy. That is all what the law of vibration is saying. And everything moves. Yes, everything moves. Everything has frequency. Of course, in short, the vibes you carry inside, your determination, what you attract outside. You remember, there is something called as within, so without. I always say it, as within, so without. If you're feeling negative, if you are feeling negative, carrying doubt or fear inside of you, you see, some people will say, I'm using the key of law of attraction. It's not working. Are you carrying doubt in you? Are you using it and say, oh, I don't know if it will work? Yes, if you're doing so, the world, listen, the world seems to bring more struggle. If you're negative, you will attract negativity. If you're feeling hopeful, confident, and full of joy, suddenly things start falling in place. It's like your inner self, your inner state has set the tone for your life. Yes. So I'll talk to you about the law of vibration. The law of vibration, this key, I wanted to reserve this key for myself. I repeat, I wanted to keep this key for myself because I know it's the master of all keys. You have the ordinary single key, I have the master key. But because you have worked with me to day 15, I'm going to give you the law of vibration, which is the master key. What does it mean? Simple. It simply means that the vibration of your thoughts, I repeat, the vibration of your thoughts, feelings, words, and action must work in harmony. They must all work in harmony. Let me make it relatable to you. Okay, you know, those mornings, remember, those mornings when you wake up and you feel something was pressing you. Some nights you're sleeping, you feel something is pressing you down as you sleep. You see, when you open your eyes, you feel heaviness. You feel heaviness on your chest. Or I give you another example. When sometimes, some mornings, you may get up from the wrong side of the bed. You get up from the wrong side of the bed, and the whole day you just feel heavy. From the morning, your spirit is low, and everything that day seems to go wrong. You even hit your toes. You're opening the door, bam, you cut your hand, you hit your toe, you miss the bus. You miss the bus to work. Your boss or your teacher annoys you. Anything you go, everybody is irritating. Your husband, your wife, your children, you're hitting, beating, cursing. That is not coincidence. That is not coincidence. That is the law of vibration. That is vibration. Your inner mood was off. It was off. And it was like a magnet. And it started magneting negativity. It magneted negativity. Now, flip it. Let's flip it. You wake up. Okay, let's say, have you ever woken up? You are excited in the morning when you woke up. It's most times you say Los Angeles is always happy. You woke up excited, for no obvious reason. You're just excited. Maybe you're dancing, you're whistling, you're getting ready, you're humming, you're singing your favorite song, and you're so happy. And that day, everything clicks. Everything clicks. You got a good news. You got promotion. You met your friend. You met people that are good to you. Even you found money on the ground. Yes, I have picked money on the floor. You found money on the ground. That vibration is also the law of vibration. Yes, your energy introduced you before you even spoke. Think about when someone walks into a room and you feel their presence, sometimes warm or even inspiring. Other times you feel tense when somebody walks into the room and draining. You see, you're feeling their vibration. I repeat, you are feeling their vibration. And people are feeling yours too on a daily basis. They feel yours as you feel theirs. Even opportunity. Listen. Success feels your vibration. Success feels your vibration. If you carry desperation or defeat in your aura, if you feel repelled and you feel if you feel repelled, honestly speaking, your breakthrough will not work. You won't get what you're seeking. But if you carry confidence, faith, you attract exactly what it is. You get help, ideas, favor. Remember the scripture saying, as a man thinketh, so is he. Of course, that is correct. Your inner state becomes your outer reality. I repeat, your inner state becomes your outer reality. And let's remember the African wisdom. It says, if there is no enemy within you, the enemy outside of you can do you no harm. Trust me. In other words, master your inside. Master the inside of you. Conquer your doubts, your fear. Conquer everything inside of you. Nothing outside can ever stop you from your victory. Nothing can stop you. Fam, the law of attraction we've been using is real. I repeat, the law of attraction is real. Your thoughts shape your reality. But listen, thoughts alone are like seed. I always talk about seed. And seed without the right soil, the right water, and sunshine will die in the ground. That is where the law of vibration comes in. Yes. You see, the soil, it is is the water that it needs. It is the sunshine, the mood, the attitude, the spirit you carry while chasing your goal, the spirit you carry doubting, not confidence, thinking, is it for me? The law of attraction says, visualize and act. The law of vibration says, feel it and become it. Feel it and become it. Put them together. If you put them together, you are unstoppable, like a driving car. You are unstoppable, like a moving train. Okay, attraction is the wheel. If you're thinking of a car, attraction is the wheel and the map. But without fuel in your car, you have a wheel, you have car, you have a map. Without fuel in the car, it goes nowhere. Vibration is the fuel and the engine room. Yes, combine them together, combine all of them, and you are crawling, you're flying, you're going to your destination. So how do you vibrate to victory? Remember our theme for today. You have to vibrate to victory. How will you do? I'll start from inside. Tune your mind, your heart, your words, and action to the frequency of your dream. Think of your goal like a radio station. If you want to hear it clear, you must dial the right frequency. You cannot sit and tune to failure FM. You tune to failure FM and you expect to hear success music. No, you need to tune into the right frequency. That means vibrate to victory. You must align these 4 pillars. Number 1, frequency of thoughts. This is about your mental focus. The ideas you choose to dwell on. You must think as a winner. Number two, frequency of emotion. I'm going to show you this. Frequency of emotion. Yes, frequency of emotion. You must indeed align your emotion. Emotion must carry what you carry in your chest. You must feel you are already what you are looking for. Frequency of speech. Your words are your energy, the language you use about yourself. That is, and your future. Just speak the words of victory. Frequency of action. Move like you already got it. Move like you already got it. The steps you take is like it's already yours. You need to move like it is yours already. When thoughts, feelings, speech, and action, when you are in harmony, when all these things are in harmony with yourself, your inner self, the outer world will agree with you. Remember, as within, so without. That is when that master key turns every lock, every door. I will tell you about Innocent Chukwuma. I'll tell you about Innocent Chukwuma, the innocent motorist. You see, he's from Inewi. He's from Inewi. I will tell you how you will use this to feel what I'm talking about. Feel this. Innocent was born. He's the last of 6 children. I remember it, from Inewi, Nigeria. He was not born on a silver spoon. His father was a junior civil servant. His mother was a housewife. Innocent is the 6th child. Innocent dreamt of becoming an engineer. He wanted to be an engineer, but his school result was not good at all for university. That's where many people will quit, but Innocent did not quit. While waiting on the results, he helped his brother in his tiny medical store. His brother had a medical store. So he stumbled into a new gift. When he was helping, remember, his results did not allow him to go to university, so he didn't. But he stumbled into a new gift. He loved trading. He loved the game of buying and selling and making profit. So a new door opened in his mind, business. So I'll start with the frequency of thought. What did he choose to dwell on? What did Innocent choose to dwell on? Innocent, he could have said, no, I wanted university, or I would cry. But instead, his mind asked, what can I build? At 18, he started apprenticeship like Cosmoris in the motorcycle spare parts market. At 20, he was settled by his uncle, brother, with 3,000 naira. Yeah, so he used the 3,000 naira and started a small spare parts business. He focused like a laser focus. He bought small stock, small profit. He was selling little by little in just 1 year. In just 1 year, Innocent made that little shop. He made it to be 10 times more profitable than his brother's pharmacy. Innocent's little shop in a year was 10 times more profitable than his brother's pharmacy. How did he do it? 10 times. His mind was locked with growth. He thought about growth, not excuses. I'll tell you again, frequency of feeling. What does that mean? Okay, he carried in his chest, Innocent carried in his chest that he didn't have a fancy engineering degree, but he never felt less. What did he do? He was more confident and patient. Yes, he did not feel little. Why other people cut corners in their businesses? Innocent was honest. He was honest. Read about him. People felt his integrity and wanted to help him. His mentor, one chief, I think Rojeni chief, he looked at Innocent and said to people, he announced it loudly in the market, this boy will be richer than all of you very soon. Here, why? Because his heart vibrated with faith, not envy, principles that he was not desperate at all. And there is an Igbo proverb that says, Onyekwe chiekwe. I repeat, Onyekwe chiekwe. What does that mean? It means when you agree, when you agree in your heart, heavens agrees with you. Yes, Innocent agreed that he will be successful within him. So doors began to open to agree outside. So from within to without. And the number 3, frequency of speech. How he spoke about his future words were like audible vibration. For instance, again, his elder brother gave him later on 20,000 naira to register his company in the 1980s. Innocent didn't whine. He didn't complain. It wasn't enough. He didn't say that. He said, even if you had given me less, it would have been enough for me because I know my business. I will cope. That language, that is a language of faith. He voiced his principles openly. Honesty is profitable. I repeat, honest profit was not dirty money. He was making things, he was honest. We talk about honesty and integrity. Suppliers trusted him. When he began speaking of a day Nigeria would build its own vehicle, it sounded crazy until he did it. He spoke it. What did he say? Speak what you seek. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. I repeat, speak what you seek until you see what you said. He did. Yes, I talked to you about the frequency of action. Innocent moved like it was already his. I repeat, he moved like it's already his. And I want you to do the same. Thoughts set aim. I repeat, thoughts set aim, but feelings fuel. Feelings is the fuel. Words steer the action. Yes. Okay, I'll talk to you about what Innocent did. Innocent took his first ever flight to Taiwan. He took a flight to Taiwan when he started making profit, believing that he would make cars in Nigeria to find new suppliers. When Japanese bikes were too expensive for Nigeria, he imported affordable Chinese motorcycles, our keke napep, and gave ordinary people transport at half the price. In the 1990s, he set up Nigeria's first indigenous motorcycle. Yes, he set up an assembly plant for motorcycles. It's not just car he started with. Later, he built Innocent's technical industry. It was a plastic industry to support larger manufacturing. What was he doing? He was setting the pace to start his own business. In 2009, he rolled out the first made in Nigeria car. First made in Nigeria car from his new Nnewi factory. You see, I want you to read this again. I want you to think of this place. A boy who couldn't enter engineering school. He couldn't enter engineering. He did not pass university to study engineering, yet he hired engineers to build a car company. He hired engineers. That's law of vibration in flesh and in steel. Listen, you need to look at the pattern. He thought like a builder. He felt worthy and he was patient. Listen, he spoke with faith, integrity. He was honest and he moved as if success were obligated to show up. And what happened? What happened? And it did. Success showed up. Partners, credits, contracts, plans, products, proof that he vibrated industry and a nation building. Yes, he vibrated nation building and the nation rose to meet him. The nation rose to meet him. Now, you need to turn. I need you to now, it's your turn. Turn to yourself. Turn to yourself. How to vibrate to victory. I need you to make this practical today. Let's get personal. You need to pick your goal again. Pick your goal and align these 4 principles immediately. Thought frequency. Every morning, you need to write one empowering truth about your goal. Please, I'm a first-class student. If you're a student, if you want to go to school, say I'm a first-class student. Or if you're a business person or professional, say I'm a trusted professional. I'm a profitable farmer. I'm a business owner. When fears show up, you need to interrupt the fear. You need to reset your mind. And if you want us to talk about the feeling frequency, okay, spend like 90 seconds on a daily basis. 90 seconds. Feel the emotion of success. I need you to feel it. Feel as if you're already successful. Start enjoying. Yeah, I've done it. I got that job. People will be looking at you. Don't worry about that. Let your chest warm with the feeling. Yeah, that emotion is your signal. It's your signal. Okay, you can also do the speech frequency. Change your language. Replace it with what it's happening. Don't look, don't think, okay, if instead of you saying I'm broke, you need to say I'm learning to manage abundance. Instead of you to say it's hard, you need to say it's happening because your work is going to lead you there. Not my enemy is broke. No, forget about your enemy. Focus on yourself, not an unknown enemy. You need to bless the work of your hands. Speak life into it on a daily basis. Action, action. You need to take one bold step. Believe, believable bold step. Now that is, just think that you are now successful. That action, you feel like you are now successful. Call the supplier, start ordering, even if you don't have the money. Call the supplier, make orders, place orders. You need to, if you want to be a movie star, start to produce movie yourself. Produce movie and post it out there. Let them see it. Move like you are already what you want. Move like it is already yours. Even the scripture supports the law of vibration. For truly, I tell you, according to the scripture, if you have faith as little as a mustard seed, you will even say to the mountain, move from here to there, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. This is in Matthew 17, 20, 21. I need you to also open the Quran. It says, indeed, Allah will not. Remember, it says, indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a man or people until they change what is in themselves. Yes, it's Quran 13:11. You need to also remember that as within, so without. So align your inside. Align your inside. Let your inside be what you want to see outside, and the outside will follow. Honestly. Now, prove that the master key works. IOM, look at Queen Noella. Planting is vibration. She made it possible. Look at God's Love Appan and Pioneer Admin Ilausu. They have identity certificate. Yes, they have gained admission. Look at Grace Lee. She's now a CEO. Yes, she started her own business. Look at Susie. Susie vibrated love within. Love within. And what happened? Love arrived without. Yes, she kept that same frequency of feeling love about herself. So I need you to say this out. No vibration, no victory. I repeat, no vibration, no victory. Whatever you feel within, be it within and see it outside. Just feel it, feel everything you want. Feel it honestly and see it outside. So your assignment for today, 1, do a 90, remember what I said, 90 minutes joy, gratitude, bust out, start laughing. Yes, I got it. It's mine. Just be happy. You got it. And let your speech, number 2, let your speech be of high energy sentence over your day, 3 times in the morning, afternoon, and night. Always have high energy speech. You need to say, my energy attracts this opportunity I'm seeking for. You need to open the door of breakthrough with your mouth, your speech. And number 3, move. Take action like you're already successful. If you open the savings account, you want to make money, send 1,000 naira. Start sending money. You don't need to wait till you have big money. Even if it's 50 naira, send it to your savings account. Start acting like you already have that dream. Yes, if you're a businessman, you want to be a businessman, print business card. Start sharing to people, whether you started the business or not. Just start sharing to people. That write your business name. Start sharing your business card to them. And number 4, check in. I need you to do a check-in tonight. You need to score yourself from 1 to 10 on your feeling, your speech, your action. Yes, on your feeling, speech, and action. I need you to guide your signal. If you feel you're feeling down, please step aside. Take a 2 minutes walk. Or take a deep breath. Reset your thoughts. Take a deep breath, rekindle the feeling. You need to always consciously make sure that your feeling is positive. And the final word, and why I leave, I know today is reset, so we are taking 4 more minutes. You need to always know that no vibration, no victory. No vibration, no victory. As it is within you, that is the same way it is outside. As it is within, so without. You need to forward march, vibrate to your victory. All these things I'm talking to you is law of vibration, law of vibration. You must vibrate whatever you want outside there. You need to start feeling it within. With as within, so without. That is what we have today. So forward march to your victory. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is how I vibrate to my victory. Goodbye.